Okay, so welcome to the Communications Weekly Sync. Um, we're gonna start with our usual questions, intentions, distractions, and something that has been in your weekly playlist. So I'm gonna start. Um, Intentions go through the different agenda topics as well as hearing some of your feedback for the proposal and reader article that we've been working on, Mert and I, and also just go through some of the usual teams updates. Uh, Distractions, not really distractions. I just have a lot of like going on in my mind. So sometimes I just like lose my train of thought. So if it happens today, I'm sorry. And um, Something that has been in my weekly playlist. This what we're listening to, Brian Jonestown Massacre, and also let me check really quick to see if I can give any other recommendations. Oh yeah, Pájaros Vampiro, one of the bands that is gonna tour with us for the Gnosis project. They have a lot of fun music, so yeah, highly recommended. And I'll pass it to Angie.
Hi everyone. My intentions is to try to catch up with everything, distractions, I think my thoughts, and something in my weekly playlist. I've been listening a lot to Biba Doobie, so yes. I'll pass it to Acid Laser.
Thank you. My intentions. Maybe I can show you to you guys the last animatic updates of the reward system video. Also talk about the TC star of this week on Twitter planning and distractions. I am really hungry and in my playlist. Well, I got my first turnover yesterday and I just have the last Harry Styles album vinyl, so that's what I have been listening to these few days. um, and I'll pass it to Manu.
Thanks, Tokayo. My intention is to present some of the work that we just finished doing for the marketing team during the past hour. Um, Also, crowdsource some ideas for the Mean TC campaign. We did a little bit of that as well. Um, no distraction, and what's been on my playlist? Freestyle rap battles, FMS, have been on my playlist. So people rhetorically punching one another with the skills of free speech, I suppose. So that's pretty cool. I will pass it to Efra.
Thank you, Manu. My intentions are to sync with you guys and catch up with everything. Um, I don't have any distractions right now. In my weekly playlist, I've been listening to this Radiohead album, In Rainbows. Um, I'll pass it to Juanca. What's up?
Hello, guys. Glad to see you. I haven't done some comms call in some time. Um, I've been listening Bad Bunny. I cannot go over that last album. It's really good. And also always advertising that today we have the sixth session of the Graviton training with Lean. We will be talking about deep democracy. Everyone is invited. We have that sessions on Zoom, and I will be pasting the calendar invite in the chat of this voice channel. So everyone welcome. And I'll pass it to Manu.
Thank you, Juanca. I already went, but I will pass it to John Jonas.
Thank you, Manu. Hello, guys. My intentions this week. or to see what's going on and seeing what I can help with animation team. Um, in my weekly playlist, well, I don't know. I've been listening a lot to Setangana. I have no distractions this week, and I'll pass it to Acid Laser.
I think that's it. Back to you, Chuy.
Okay. Okay, I can take it. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so let's check in some of the agenda topics. So we're gonna see how. Oh wait, yeah, this is the decentralized alternative to Gardens. Let's check in and see how the comes to worship proposal is doing, which is the one that we currently have uploaded. Uh, oh, it's logged in.
I will vote and support. Haven't, sorry.
Thank you, Juanca. Yay, we're getting there. Okay, so apparently we have enough like backing it, right? Like this is already on May Pass. Let's see. May Pass, yeah. 6 days, 3 hours, not bad. Oh wow. Wow. Thanks everybody for this support. Um so yeah, this is how this is doing, and just doing a quick check in other proposals. Um Welcome, Septi. Communitas. Communitas is also getting there. I think it's already on May Pass. Yeah. 1 month, 15 days. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that can grow. So if in some more days we have this available, let's all support Communitas. And speaking about proposals, oh wait before I dive into the T Academy team, let's go through the proposal inverter article, which is something that I really hadn't tried before. Like I don't know why I hadn't like written for T Academy before. um I mean for token engineering commons before, but Mert really like pushed me to uh, try something with this draft. So we already have some comments here, but yeah, basically we put together an article about the proposal inverter, which is an initiative that TEC and Prime DAO are working on, and does anybody here doesn't understand how the proposal inverter works or what it is about? It's okay. Like raise your hand or speak out if you don't know yet. Okay, I'm not believing that everybody here knows what the proposal inverter is.
I don't. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, there we go, Septi. Anybody else?
I don't.
Yeah,
Me,
thank you, Angie. Acid laser.
yeah.
Okay, great. Um, so the proposal inverter, let's say that this graphic explains it pretty well. Um, let's see if I can make it big really quick. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much like something. It's a tool that can help different DAOs fund a common proposal and have like a continuous like flow and automated stream for the people that are building the project. So um, what if two DAOs want to come together and like share resources? Like there are a number of limitations around this, and there's not really like a decentralized tool uh, that can help like both DAOs to have transparency, and if one of the DAOs maybe wants to like take a step back and say like I don't want to fund this proposal anymore, like have different participation over the same project management. So the proposal inverter is a tool that the TEC and Prime DAO are working on, and hopefully we can have more people join this initiative soon. So, welcome, Ganesh. This is our communications call. Everybody's welcome. Our calls are totally open. And just to put you in context, we are discussing right now an article that we wrote, and we're just going like through some explanation of the context. So, welcome. Uh, okay, so let's go back to this article, and I'm gonna be sharing a link for this. Well, it's already in our agenda, but I'm gonna post it in the communications channel, text channel. Or never mind, I forgot that um, we already have like an active chat in this call. So I'll share it here, and yeah, and if you want to take a look and share your comments, we are very very excited about this. So it is uh, it is like a challenge, like how to explain this and how it properly works. Um, but yeah, I feel that we've made a lot of progress being able to put it in like 4 pages. So yeah, let us know what you think. And yeah, hopefully we can publish this later this week. So so yeah. Anybody has any comments or questions about the proposal inverter, how it works? Like this actually, like if you have questions, this actually helped this article. So uh, so yeah, if anybody wants to speak up, now's the time. Okay, let's do. Okay, let's do a Nedu hard five. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yeah, um, all your comments are welcome for the proposal inverter article. And moving on to teams, the current status that teams have. This is the proposal that I had shown you in the past for supporting or support for Token Engineering Academy team, which we want to present it a little bit different, and this is pretty much what changes in the end. So here we present the numbers, right, that we are going to need. And then we mentioned the T Academy was very happy with the work we have provided over the last months. Um, and so they decided to cover the communications work on the T Academy side via a dedicated T Academy budget of uh, 750 DAI per month, which will cover NG very, very hours. This proposal is meant to complement current T Academy comms efforts, but it doesn't represent their core communications functions. And then Angela requested to. Oh, wait, where is that comment? Okay. As a result, this proposal is meant to cover TEC communications only and ensure close collaboration with the T Academy. So, so in a way, let's say that even though our intention is to provide communication services, this should not be interpreted as, we run their communications. Like they are capable of, and they have their own resources. But this team specifically is collaboration that uh, keeps us like in sync about what's going on in each community, and I feel that is going to be very very important in the next in the next months, uh, especially after we talk about like scaling the token engineers community. So is this difference like very clear? between the T Academy and the TEC. I'm also looking at Giuseppe since I really want to take in like some of the transparency feedback about this.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, this is about the T Academy team. So once I can fix this note, which was the only one left that I had from Angela, we're gonna be ready to go and start the advice process in the forum. So please make sure you show your support in the forum. Also, just quickly, like just a super quick note, if anybody here does not have a forum account yet in the TEC, you need to fix that like as soon as possible. So I'm gonna leave a link. Yeah, so you can join the forum there. And moving on, we have Twitter planning. We have been still working on the Twitter bio, and I'm gonna try this week to have a sync with Steve to discuss some of the ideas that we've been bouncing around this. And the T Stars thread review, which is spoiler alert, gonna be about Michael Sargam this time. Acid Laser, is this thread already up in the Airtable, or is it just in the Telegram that you sent me?
Yes, it's on the Airtable.
Okay, let's check the Airtable then.
I use a lot of information about the block science website. It has like a little bio there, so I use that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we still have to like double
That's
check this, probably with
that's the
Sargam
merge.
himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, let's take a look. Any Dr. C fans in the house? Manu has written like some raps after this man's work, so yeah, make sure you praise both of them for this. TC stars, Michael Sargam. Wait. Okay. Michael Sargam is the founder of Block Science and CatCat.org. Dr. Sargam holds a PhD in systems engineering from the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied optimization and control of decentralized networks. His earliest work on peer-to-peer effects in business decision-making was developing algorithms to reverse engineer the word-of-mouth effect in enterprise software licensing decisions in 2005. I actually did not know this. That's amazing, Acid Laser. In the interviewing years, Michael Sargam has designed data driven decision systems and built a data science team for a media technology firm. Worked on the mathematical specifications of blockchain enabled software systems with a focus on observability and controllability of the information state of the networks. Uh, Sargam talks are always amazing. He shares a bit of his knowledge in the projects where he belongs. An example of this is one of his talks in the Token Engineering Global Gathering Berlin. Also, check out this Common Stack's Trusted Seed Spotlight to know more about his career. Want to know more? Check out his LinkedIn profile. Who deserves to be next time, maybe? Okay, so any thoughts about the thread about Sargam?
Yes, I just want to add that I'm going to add some pictures of Sargam that he has a lot of on Google, and big praise to Efra because he made the cover of the TC stars.
Okay. Um, Manu, Septi, Juanca, anybody? Any comments about Sargam? Especially if you're already familiarized with this work. Especially around fact checking, which we're gonna run through Sargon himself. But if it gets to him in better shape, it's even better.
I think he's also a father. It's always good to recognize that is also a work.
Nice. Uh, see. Okay,
Maybe
let's. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna be elaborating a little bit more on number 5. Um, maybe like is his LinkedIn very like informed? As it laser, like is there a lot of information about him in LinkedIn? It's just like I
It's
hate
I
LinkedIn a little
think
bit.
that's is the only kind of website he has, and he has like a lot of biography there and all his
Okay,
projects and career.
okay, let's leave it. Uh, okay, perfect. So let's go back to the agenda. Animation and video production, no update, still working on the animation, but we do have like one update, and is um, welcoming Miguel to the team. He's going to be joining as a sound designer uh, for the animation, the animated quantifiers tutorial. So yeah, if you see him around, make sure you make him feel welcome. Translations. There is a mirror, which I don't know why I forgot to put the link. This is it, and still is not organized as it's meant to be, but you can find the translations that are already uploaded in this language. I'm also going to be adding to the agenda. Okay. Okay, great. Let's move on to marketing. And we're still working with Minty Easy campaigning ideas. Some of our ideas are pretty much, especially, and this is a very recurring discussion, and I feel that as much as we don't like to touch on it, maybe it's a good idea to keep it, like always fresh and enriched with how people are feeling about it. But since we need to, like take better care or take care of our funds, I feel that we've done pretty good so far, especially with those audits, which have turned out great. And it was always like a big challenge for the teams. Um, since we need to take care of the funds in the near future, we've been thinking about different activities that we can put together with what we already have. So praise Anatech, who is here today, because we're going to be talking about token engineering this weekend in a Twitter space by Ethereum Mexico. She is involved with handling like social media and creating like these conversations and spaces. So make sure you praise her, because it's definitely one of her great like talents, and something that she puts a lot of work and effort on. So uh, we're gonna be using this space to talk about token engineering. So actually, if Manu could join us, that could be great. Um, and I also think that around Ethereum Mexico itself, there is a lot of chance to start discussing token engineering. So let's start thinking about this, like about like which communities do we know, like how can we get out there. And I feel that if we have a clear message to communicate, which is Mint TEC, I feel it should be very interesting. And also, and I'm gonna raise this matter in the next call, which is the Steward's call. Um, we should probably start getting involved in Mint TEC campaign in the community call, like right before we take our weekly picture with all the smiles. It might be a good idea to like openly say, remember that by minting TEC in our Convert app, you are directly benefiting token engineering and helping the community advance token engineering, because it is like it's the whole point of our main economic engine. So yeah, this is another idea to start covering it, and yeah, I just feel that in general there are a number of uh, platforms and just like ways in which we can keep like innovating and expanding this campaign without utilizing a lot of resources, and hopefully the time will come when we can invest a decent amount in, I don't know, like even a short film around minting TC. I don't know. Um, so yeah, uh, this is like some advances around the Mint TC campaign, and I don't know if Manu wants to add any updates around marketing in newsletter number 4, which is uh, getting together pretty cool, thanks to Enti. Uh, so I'll give the stage to Manu or Enti, whoever wants to take it.
Yeah, I can take it. Sure. Thanks, Chuy. So yeah, mostly the our fourth newsletter, which is going to go out. I mean, it's at the end of the month, so we were thinking about waiting until July to send it, and it's mostly there's a couple of news on a new article from T Academy, the Save the Planet with Token-Based Economies, uh, the usual reminder that the Graviton training is currently active, so people can join if they want. The typical, showcasing of the current proposals are up for conviction voting on our gardens, and the upcoming events such as ETH Barcelona, ETC, ETH Mexico. Um, there's also that's for the newsletter. Again, if anyone wants to add something from their working group or from any event within our ecosystem or within the TEC, please let me know so that I can include it. I know that I failed you, Septi, last time during the audit, but it will not happen again. If there's not another audit, please let me know so that I can incorporate it, and we can, after it's done, we can let our token holders know what's happening within our DAO. So, yeah, other than that, we've been crowdsourcing some ideas around the Mint TC campaign. We have some merch going on. There was an idea about making a pull-up quest for people to learn how to use the convert.tcommons.org interface. making a Discord event, putting it on the calendar, and having people join. Going into a Espacio Crypto podcast, showcasing the TC, and giving a call to action for people to, mean TC to support and advance token engineering. And like Chuy mentioned at the beginning of the community call, having people know that they can always buy directly from our bonding curve. So yeah, those are the things that we've been working on the marketing team. You guys are welcome to join. We have our call Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Time. And that being said, I'll pass it back to you, Chuy.
Thank you, Manu. So, just as a last topic, I added this promoting Angela's last article, as well as Gideon's forum post updating the TEC holders. Please, if you see some of this activity on Twitter, if you see anything, remember that you can always help us by sharing from your personal accounts, especially if there's a really good network in crypto Twitter around you. You never know who can read this stuff, and I feel that it's really, really important and valuable information. So make sure you help us out with that. And please, if anybody reaches out to me with any feedback on the Proposal Inverter article or adds any comments, I'll give you a POAP. No, I'll give you a lot of praise. So please, we're nervous about it. Mert and I are nervous. We've never published anything like this. So the better feedback we have, the safer we feel. And especially if it points out something that needs to be corrected. So if you can take 5 minutes and take a look, it's a pretty quick read, and we would appreciate it a lot. And I think that's it for our call. We can finish a little bit early again, but would anyone like to bring up anything that we are leaving out, or anything that we should be covering in the next few weeks? Okay, that's it. So thanks everybody for joining this call, and I'll see you later in the week. Thanks.
Thanks, Chuy.
You see you guys.
Thanks, everyone. See you.
Everyone, bye.
Thank you all. See you.